Of course, now the wind picks up. Woo.
I'll take about 4 baseballs. At least 4.
Good afternoon, Bulls fam and sports fans. We are live at Diamond 5 here in Grand Park in Westfield, Indiana. There usually is one right by the box there. Oh, did they? For game 2 on the day, thanks for joining us here on DKSN. Bulls versus the Indiana Astros. Looks like we lost the toss again. 8 pool games in a row, I want to say. I don't know, 6 or 8. Yeah. Beautiful day for baseball. Official game time temperature is a blustery 45 degrees. Winds coming out of the southwest, going left to right across your screen.
Just tell me where you're at.
Again, we're here at Diamond 5. All turf infield and outfield. 320 down the lines, 390 to dead center, and 370 in the alleys. Bulls looking to get in the win column here in game number 2 of pool play. Gave up 6 unanswered to lose 6-5 against the Indiana Canes earlier this morning, if you were with us for breakfast with the Bulls. It's like number 45 on the mound for the Astros.
If you see the pitch the first roundabout, take a right. If you're going to see the pitch
Game scheduled for an hour and 40 minutes.
Yes, it's right by it.
So make a note of that.
Come on, Aaron.
Leading off for the Bulls will be the center fielder, number 18, Kenyon Kuntz. We're ready for first pitch, and we are underway with the ball inside. The 1-0 to Kuntz, fouled off on a high ball 2. That'll get the count 1-1. One ball, one strike. Pitch, breaking ball outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's going to come back to him, but I think it's going to get down. It will.
One more, Aaron, one more.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Everybody will reset. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top of the first. The 2-2. Upstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Let's go, kid.
Come on, Aaron, one more.
Huge gap in right center field. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch. Fouled off. He'll see another one. Good job, kid. Three balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. The pitch. Ball 4. Good block. Patience at the plate. Leadoff walk. We'll put 1 aboard. That'll bring up the shortstop. 22, Braden Greathouse. Kuntz will go on first movement, fouled off by Greathouse. Canyon will return. 0-1 count at the plate. Nothing in 1 to Greathouse. Long look over to first. Canyon doesn't go. Ground ball, left side. They're not going to get 1. Nope. Safe at first. Infield single. Greathouse beats out an infield single. That'll put Kuntz at second, Greathouse at first, and the pitcher up next, number 19, Beckett Ream. And he lifts it to center field. Canyon will tag with the center fielder falling down. 1 out. Good catch by the center fielder. And he's down out there. Fell awkwardly. Oh, shoot.
Crystal, is that Mason? Yeah. That has now hustle in his body.
85 off the bat for Beckett there. And he's trying to run it off. It looks like maybe it came down on his left leg a little awkwardly.
That's where Riley gets it from. Her dad.
So when play resumes, there'll be runners on the corners. He looks to be okay. Everybody returns now. So Kuntz at third with Greathouse at second and 1 out. Next up will be number 12, Peyton Archibald. First pitch, Greathouse will go to second. Defensive indifference, a ball at the plate. Now 2 in scoring position for Archibald.
Come on, Aaron.
The 1-0.
Nice
Oh,
pitch.
big swing by Peyton. A ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball misses away. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Upstairs. 3-1. Hodges on deck. 1 out here in the top of the first. Greathouse at second. Kuntz at third. The 3-1 to Archibald. That's laced into right field. That'll be extra bases for Peyton as he's on his horse rounding second. And he will motor on through a 2 RBI triple for Archibald. Bulls on the board early, 2-0. Top of the first, now batting, number 35, Slade Hodges. Ball inside. Archibald at third. The 1-0. High and outside, 2-0. Goes to 3-0 on an inside pitch to Hodges. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Archibald at third. Pitch. It'll be a 1-out walk for Hodges on 4 pitches. Put runners at the corners again. Next up will be number 7, Calum Birdsell. Hodges at first. He will go to second. Called strike as Calum is taking first pitch. The 0-1 to Birdsell. Breaking ball above the hands, called strike 2. Hodges at second with Archibald at third. The 0-2 pitch. That one is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Thanks, you too. Enjoy your day.
The 1-2 inside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Top of the first, Bulls have already scored 2. They're looking for more. On the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 2 away. With 2 out and 2 on, that'll bring up the catcher, number 3, Cooper Lazatter. Ball away. Archibald on his horse. He will score as Hodges goes to third. Ball at the plate. Bulls up 3-0 here in the top of the first. The 1-0 to Lazatter outside. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs with Hodges at third. The pitch to Coop. Ground ball left side, just under the glove of the third baseman. A 2-out single for Lazatter will score Hodges. With 2 outs and 1 on, that'll bring up number 2, Hudson Frank. Low, strike 1. The 0-1 to Hudson. That's down the line. That's going to be fair. Yes. And Lazatter was on the move. And he will be at third with Hudson going to second on the throw-in. A nice 2-out single for Hudson Frank. Two out, 2 on. That'll bring up number 1, Jake Rose. First pitch to Rose. It's a ball high. Lazatter at third, Frank at second. Rose at the plate, 1-0 count. Low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Rose at the dish. Lazatter at third with Frank at second. 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Good cut. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. That one is high above the hands, 3-1. The 3-1 to Rose. That's low. A 2-out walk will load the bases. And that'll bring up number 9, Charlie Johnson. Called strike on the outer third. 0-1. The 0-1 to Johnson. That's lifted into center field. That's going to score at least one. They'll send Frank coming around third and hold the runner at second. A 2-out RBI, 2 RBI single for Johnson. And the Bulls lead 6-0 here in the top of the first. And that'll turn the lineup over to the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Coombs. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. 2 out, 2 on. That's lifted into the gap in right center field. The center fielder got a good jump on it, but it's over his head into the alley. Canyon on his horse. He's looking to clear the bases. He'll be in with a triple, and at third, they're going to send him around. He'll be in with a 2-out, 3-run home run. And the Bulls lead 9-0 here early. Time called. Early pitching change as Greathouse will be on deck. This early call to the bullpen brought to you by the Housing Lab. Call Holly at the Housing Lab because sometimes you just need a change of scenery. Holly can let you know what the market is looking like and is there any inventory in the housing market. Holly, with her bachelor's in chemistry, brings a scientific approach to home ownership. Give Holly a call at the Housing Lab, your trusted source for home ownership.
Did you see her?
Number 34 will take over on the mound here in the top of the first. Play will resume here. 2 outs, top of the first. Bulls lead 9-0. Base is empty. Next up will be the shortstop, number 22, Braden Greathouse.
Let's go!
First pitch to Greathouse, fouled off, out of play. A new lefty, number 34. The 0-1 pitch is low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Woo! That came in hot. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Oh, at the hands and inside, called strike 2. No, it was above his hands and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. That hit him. Hit by a pitch with 2 strikes. We'll put Great House aboard. Did they say it didn't hit him? It doesn't matter if it bounces. No, it doesn't. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter if it bounces or not. Two balls, 2 strikes. Great House will see an extra pitch, and he'll lift it into center field. He'll gladly take the hit over a hit by pitch, and he'll go to second. A 2-out double for Great House. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 19, Beckett Ream. Great House at second. Fouled off, out of play. Ream at the plate, 0-1 count. Great House at second. Bulls lead 9-0. Braden will go to third on the wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. The 1-1 to Beckett. Low and inside, 2-1. Ream at the plate, 2-1 count. Great House now at third. Pitch above his hands, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ground ball, left side. That'll be a 2-out single for Ream, and Great House will score. Good range by the shortstop to keep it on the infield. Ream at first. That'll bring up number 12, Peyton Archibald. Smoked a triple. His first at bat, and Ream will trot to second. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Pitch to Archibald, blown away. Ream stays put, 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 count to Archibald. The pitch, that one high, 3-0. The 3-0 to Peyton. Inside. 2-out walk. We'll put 2 aboard. Next up, number 35, Slade Hodges. First pitch to Hodges. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded by second. He'll take it himself. Side retired. The Bulls put up 10 in the top of the first. We go to the home half of the first. Bulls leading 10-0. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN. Home half of the first. On the mound for the Bulls will be number 19, Beckett Ream, with Cooper Lazatter behind the plate. 35, Slade Hodges at first. Number 2, Hudson Frank at second. Number 12, Peyton Archibald at third. And number 7, Caleb Birdsell at shortstop. First pitch from Beckett is low, ball 1. 1-0, fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Defensively in the outfield, Johnson in left, Kuntz in center, and Greathouse in right. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ream works from the stretch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, time called. The 1-2 from Ream. Swing and a miss. Inside, strike 3. 1 out. One out. Ream gets a call on the outer third. 0-1. The 0-1 from Beckett. Fouled off. Long, strike 2. Oh, 2 count at the plate. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Ream delivers low. Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch just a bit outside. 2-2. Ream set. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball just under his glove. A 1 out single to center field. One out, 1 on. Ream with a quick check on the runner. He'll deliver. Fouled off.
Come on, Connor. Now maybe he'll. Come on.
Ream set. He'll step off. Everybody will return. Oh, 1 count. 1 out. Fouled off. Just off the end of the bat. Nothing in 2. Oh, 2 count at the plate. 1 out, 1 on. Pitch. Ooh. Didn't chase there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good spot on an 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the outer third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Hodges will feel safe at second. Looks like Birdsell. Did he drop it out there? Or?
I don't know. It looks like
Yeah. Good play by Hodges at first to get the second out. The runner will advance to second. 2 away. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs with 1 on. One 0 pitch. Oh, gratuitous strike call there. Blue said it caught just the bottom of the zone. That's debatable. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the first. Ream shook off 1. That'll accept the second. The 1-2. Home. Count will go 2-2. Runner to third on the wild pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ream delivers just a bit outside. 3-2. Full count pitch. Yes, sir! Rung him up on the inner third. Much to the chagrin of the Astros fans, we go to the second. Bulls lead 10-0. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN. Due up for the Bulls will be Birdsell, Lizatter, and Frank. Top of the second, leading off for the Bulls will be the shortstop, number 7, Caleb Burzel. 34 on the mound for the Astros. High, strike one. The 0-1 to Burzel, swing and a miss. Stay on it, kid.
Come on, let's strike him out. Come on.
Nothing in 2. Got him with the off speed. One out, nobody on. That'll bring up the catcher, number 3, Cooper Lizatter. I don't think that hit the ground first. He'll be on first with a hit by pitch. One out here in the top of the second. Lizatter at first. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 2, Hudson Frank. Ball inside. One 0 count to Frank. Lizatter stays home at first. 2 balls, no strikes. Frank with the 2-0 count with Lizatter at first. Pitch. Ground ball, right side. Safe at second. Cooper hustled down the line to get to second on the infield single.
There you go.
Probably officially scored if safe on a fielder's choice. But it'll be 1 out with 2 on for number 1, Jake Rose. The first pitch to Rose, inside. Everybody will advance 90 on ball 1. Jake with the opportunity for RBIs here. You're in the top of the second. 1-0 to Rose. Swing and a miss on the high, ball 1. That was well above his hands on that swinging strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 2 on. Pitch. He laced that one down the left field line. That'll score just 1 as they'll hold Frank at second. A 1 out single for Rose. We'll put runners at the corners. Next up will be the left fielder, number 9, Charlie Johnson. Ball away as Rose stays at first. One ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Rose at third with Frank at, or Rose at first with Frank at third. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Pitch to Johnson. Oh, that high and inside, called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch, that one away. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good block.
Full count now. Runners on the corners. Everybody will reset. Johnson at the plate. The 3-2. Ground ball left side. Short to second. They will not get Johnson. RBI for Charlie. Pushing the score 12-0. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. Behind him, Johnson will go to second. The 1-0 to Kuntz is away. Go. Two balls, no strikes. Johnson at second. Kuntz at the plate. A 2-0. Just a little over grip on that one. Count goes 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. 2 away. Johnson at third. Inside, a 4-pitch walk. We'll put runners at the corners. Next up will be the right fielder, number 22, Braden Greathouse.
Oh, more.
2 outs and 2 on. Ball away. Canyon stays at first. Johnson at third. Greathouse at the plate. 1-0 count. That's lifted to left field. Greathouse with a 2-out RBI as everybody advances 90 feet.
Cover.
Two out, 2 on. Brings up the pitcher, number 19, Beckett Ream. That's turned on foul. Oh, 1 count. Greathouse at first, Kuntz at second. The pitch to Ream. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Ream. That one did get him.
He's flung his back.
Hit by a pitch will load the bases. Are we going to have another? We are going to have another pitching change here. Ground ball to the right side for Archibald. That'll be 2 RBIs for Peyton, as Kuntz and Greathouse will come around to score. Next up will be 35, Slade Hodges, ball 1. The 1-0, low, 2 balls, no strikes. Hodges at the plate with Archibald at first and Ream at second. The 2-0 pitch. Outer third, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 away. Ball high, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the second. Called strike 2. Good location. Full count now. A 3-2 pitch. Ground ball, right side. Going to be a tough play, as Archibald did a little matrix move to get out of the way of that one. We go bottom 2. Bulls lead 15-0. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN.
That's good.
After 3. Yep. Bottom of the second, pitching change for the Bulls. Slade Hodges will be now on the mound, lefty. First two pitches, 2 balls. 2-0 count. Goes 3-0. From Hodges. Ball 4. Leadoff runner aboard for the Astros. Hodges set. That's lifted to center field. Canyon is there, and they're going to try to double him off. Has it a little bit over. The ball stayed in play. We'll get him back to first. One out. Bottom 2. That'll bring up the pitcher. 1 out, 1 on. Breaking ball too far inside. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Called strike. Cooper tries to back pick. Runner back in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. That's lifted to right field. Greathouse came in first and then settled in. 2 away. Two outs here in the home half of the second. Hodges delivers. Ooh, just missed inside. Runner gets back in time. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 from Hodges. Yes, that just caught the inner third. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 outside. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 goes 3-1. 2 outs here in the home half of the second. 3-1 count. That's lifted to the gap in left center field. Johnson dove for it. Canyon will get it on the hop. They'll get the runner out at third. But a run will score, 15-1. We go top 3. Bulls lead 15-1. Huh? Yeah, you have to, but we need a run now. Yeah, they scored on that. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. There you go.
We could tell storekeepers.
Top of the third. Bulls lead 15-1. Leading off for the Bulls, the shortstop, number 7, Caleb Birdsell. 24, working from the windup. First pitch is a ball. The 1-0 to Birdsell. That's might stay in play. It is fair ball. Extra bases for Birdsell. It was down the right field line. He's rounding third. And with nobody out, they will hold him there. Nice hit down the right field line for Birdsell as he starts it off with a triple. Nobody out, one on. Brings up the catcher, number 3, Cooper Lizatter. Ball high. The 1-0. Fouled off. Field here.
Nailed it. Well done.
1 ball, 1 stride to Lizatter. Ball high, no throw. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's a mile-high pop-up. Pitcher underneath it will make the play, 1 away. 1 out, top of the third. Birdsell at third. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 2, Hudson Frank. Inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Ball high, no throw. 2 balls, no strikes. Frank at the plate, Birdsell at third. The 2-0. Breaking ball misses away. 3-0. .30 pitch. 4-pitch walk for Frank. Subbing in for Jake Rose will be number 16, Easton Nance. Nice hit down the right field line. A 1-out RBI single for Nance.
Nice.
And Frank goes first to third on that. So runners on the corners again, 16-1. Next up will be the left fielder, number 9, Charlie Johnson. He lifts it to center field. That'll be an RBI single for Johnson. One out, 2 on. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. All speed misses away, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 to Kuntz. Breaking ball in for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Kuntz. That's outside. Everybody stays. Good grab by the catcher. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The 2-1 outside. Oh, in the other box for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, really?
The 2-2. That's the first strikeout for Canyon this year. Two away. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 22, Braden Greathouse. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Nance at second, Johnson at first. Greathouse at the plate. Pitch. Again in the other box, a ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. Breaking ball at the hands, 2 strikes. The 1-2 to Greathouse outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Top of the third, Greathouse at the plate. Pitch. Ground ball foul. Two to Greathouse. He lifts it to center field. They will hold everybody at 90 feet only. Good at bat for Greathouse as he singles to center. That'll bring up number 17. Beckett Ream. Ball high. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Good cut by Beckett. One ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases loaded. A pitch. Beckett singles it up the middle on a high and outside pitch. Everybody will just advance 90. That scores another run. That'll bring up number 12, Peyton Archibald. He lifts it shallow right field. That's going to get down. And that'll score 2 as runners will be on the corners. Single for Archibald into right field. That'll bring up number 35, Slade Hodges. Fouled off. A 1 count. Hodges at the plate. Inside, fouled off for strike number 2. Oh, 2 count. Runners on the corners. Swing and a miss from Hodges. Side retired. We go bottom 3. Bulls lead 20-1. Bottom of the 3rd, Hodges on the mound for the Bulls. Lizatter behind the plate. Archibald at 3rd. Burdell at short. Frank at 2nd. Ream at 1st. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Johnson in left. Kuntz in center. And Greathouse in right. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 from Hodges. Yes, sir. Rung him up. 3 pitches. One out. Bottom of the 3rd. Hodges from the windup. Just low. 0-1 count. The 1-0. Yes, sir. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Outside, 2-1. Two-one from Hodges. That is going to be out of play. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 2-2. In the dirt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hodges ready to deliver the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted to left field. A 1-out single will put 1 aboard.
Nice hit, Brennan. Good job, buddy. There it is.
One out, one on. Bottom three. Called strike one. Yo, one. Inside and high, a ball and a strike. One ball, one strike, one out. 2-1. Two one. Ground ball, foul. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hey, babe, would you fold up the chair for me? Just 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. He gone. 2 away. Two outs, 1 on. Bottom three. Hodges bounces the first one in. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Yes, sir. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Just delivers. Ground ball. It'll be back to him. It'll toss it over to first. That should be the ball game. Bulls will win in 3. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. We'll see how the seeding plays out. Bulls go 1-1 in pool play. Got a big win in game 2 to help that run differential, as we'll see how everything shakes out. Stay tuned to your local listings for game times for tomorrow. Again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. We'll see you tomorrow.